And welcome back to episode 4 of my attempt at Canopy Carnage. I know it's been entirely too long since episode 3, and I'm sorry about that. But what with the release of 1.0 and other things going on, I kind of got away from doing this, and also the Minecraft Nostalgia series, all of which is going to be settled and gotten going again with the schedule that I've come up with for doing these series that is in the description. And as I recall, at the end of episode 3, I was preparing to build a trap around these 4 spawners that were in this tree that was here. Now, I have cut down a lot of it, and as you can see, there is still plenty of it still there. And I will get to it eventually, working on that off camera. But for now, I want to get this trap started. And the first step there is going to be to get rid of all this obsidian. Now, while I know that without a diamond pick I cannot get drops from these blocks, but I can destroy them. It's time consuming and it will take quite a while to get rid of each one of these. But I need to, they're in the way. So I'm going to work on that, and we'll get to work on this thing once I have gotten rid of all this obsidian. Alrighty, I have finally gotten rid of all that obsidian. That took quite a while, and I wouldn't want to have to do it all again. And while I was at it, I took advantage of the fact that the ground around here is a layer of dirt, a layer of sand, and 4 layers of stone, 3 layers of stone before it gets down to the bedrock. And I've mined up a bunch of cobblestone to go along with all that. And I've got another mining area that I set up over here. I've mined up a bunch of dirt and sand out of here, sand for making glass. And this area will eventually be mined out for cobblestone too, probably. And as you can see, the area has been redecorated somewhat by the local creeper population. I figure I've got the place lit up fairly well now, so there shouldn't be too much of that kind of interruption for the moment, as long as I'm working in the daytime. And given that I'm working with 4 spawners here, daytime only. Guaranteed. Now, I'm going to start out by getting up here a little bit and kind of define where the walls are going to be on this thing. And how high they're going to have to go. That one's the highest one. Go back down a little bit here. Let's get an idea here of what is where. Okay. That block is now even with the highest spawner, so let's go 3 higher, and we want clearance so that each spawner has at least a 9x9 area around it. So go this way, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and this 5th block will be the wall. So I'll go ahead and take the rest of this stuff down. Alright. And let's see. I need a block here. No, we'll just put it over here. Drop a torch on that. actually, let's put it one higher. And that block represents the maximum height of the building, where the ceiling level is going to be. All right. All right. Now that I know where that wall is going to be and the ceiling, let's see. From that spawner, we have let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and this fifth block will be the wall on that side. Go ahead and throw an extra torch or two here, just to make sure there's plenty of light around here. Now get back and get the other two walls defined. Alright, I've got the outline of the walls sort of defined here. I'm going to have to fill this area in and then just bring the wall all the way around and then start building it up to where it's like, I believe, 3 blocks of empty space above the spawner. And so, get out the dirt, fill this mess in down here. Well, the structure is now about halfway finished. And let's see, let's have a look up here at the top. I've got the walls escalating in stair-step fashion here. And I've got the roof put on with plenty of light above it, prevent anything from spawning on top of the thing. And in the roof I have 4 holes. Each one is directly above a spawner. And what I'm going to be doing is, once I get the walls finished, I will leave a access way that I can get in here. And all the cobblestone with torches on them, I'll take those blocks out, and then I will remove that torch and I'll back out of here and close the place up. And then from above I will drop water down through those holes, and that will douse the torches on the spawners themselves, thus turning the thing on. And I won't be doing that until I've got arrangements down here for water flows and such to direct everybody to where I'm going to want them. And I'm thinking to have water flow on this side and on this side, going into a trench in the middle, with more water flows taking it this way, where I can set up a killing chamber out here somewhere. And that's about where the status is right now. I'm going to have to go back down into my little cobblestone mine down here and crank up another several stacks of cobblestone, because it's using a lot, and it's also a little time consuming because I have found that the only safe time to work is during the day. In spite of the torches on the spawners and whatnot, I still am not very well advised to work at night. So I'm going to mine up another 3 or 4 stacks of cobblestone. Alright, the structure is getting close to being finished, and it's at the point now where I need to put some water in here. Well, first I need to break those cobblestone blocks with torches on them, and then I need to get water in here and close it up in preparation for turning it on. I'm not going to turn it on just yet because I still have to work out the mob delivery system. I'm going to have water blocks here and flowing down this way, take them down here, and I think at this point I'm going to try to build some kind of a mob-evator to raise them up to a point that is somewhere over above the top of the building, and then drop them down, because where I'm going to have the collection point is going to be on the side of the building, roughly even with the level of the mob spawners, so that I can be certain that I'm close enough to be within range of all 4 of them. And so I'm going to head up top here along the partially completed wall, and let's stop for just a moment to snipe the creeper. Oh, he's coming close to be within range. How nice of him. There you go, just hold still. Oh, come on. Thank you. Alright, that was probably a waste of time and arrows, but no big deal. Alright, now I need to, I think, get over here and cut this down temporarily. And I'm just going to pillar my way over there and get rid of these blocks. I gotta go one more. Alright, there's none left there. Take my bridge down on the way out. Oh, wait a minute, there is one more. Crappy doodles. Alright. Now I need to get this wall finished up and closed up, and then get busy on the mob-evator. Alright, I have got most of the outside of this thing done, and I've also got places in here to put water for when I activate the thing. water on this side and water on that side, that when I break down the dirt barriers will go to the center. And in the center there will be water here and here flowing down that way. And I'm thinking actually that somewhere along the line I'm going to need signs along this area here. Actually, it only gets to 2 blocks deep. I won't need this. Actually, I will need the signs in order to prevent water from here flowing down into there and causing a big water mess. That's what it is. Alright, I'll get myself straightened out here. So, I'm going to drop a crafting table down and start making up some signs. And I'm going to need a bunch of them, both for this and for the mob evader setup, which I'm kind of flying blind on that. I've seen some stuff about that, but not much recently. So basically, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be a arrangement of... Okay. Alright. It's going to be an arrangement of a 2x1 glass tube with one side of it that has an alternating arrangement of signs and water source blocks, so that mobs will do their little bit with swimming up when in water. Every other block will be air or around the sign, so that the suckers won't drown until they get to where they're going. It'll get to the top, another water current will push them across, and then they will fall, taking serious amounts of damage. And being thus ready for a one-hit kill. Bottom. Oops. That's the one hazard here in that these guys are beginning to spawn up there regardless. And now I have a mess to clean up. And actually, looking at that, I think I might be well advised to take this whole thing down a level, all the way across the board. Crap. I need to get out of this thing. Okay. Let's get this replaced. The main reason I was going for the mob evader was simply because I don't want to be out of the range of the spawners, and they're pretty high up, so I thought to use a mob evader to bring the mobs up to a platform where I would be out there waiting for them. But you know, it occurs to me, all 4 of those things are active right now. I'm going to back up here a little ways, and now they're not active. How close do I have to get before they become active? Alright, that first one is active. And now a second one is. And right here, 2 blocks away from the building, they're all active. Okay. So, I do want to have these guys come up a few blocks and then come back towards me before they buy it by whatever means, which, frankly, I wish I could get a hold of some lava. If I knew where there was some lava, that would make this so much easier. But I don't right now. Alright, it's morning and I've had a little something of an idea here. That maybe I don't need to go with a full-blown mob evader. I can just use stairs to move them up a little bit and then send them into a drowning chamber. I would really like to use lava and a lava blade because it's quicker. But at the moment, I don't know where there's any lava, so I will go ahead and build it this way and allow for putting some lava in there to make for a much quicker kill at a later point. But in the meantime, I'm going to get busy with this water bucket and get the water in place so that should any more creepers explode, they won't be able to do any damage to structure. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, water here. Alright, now we've got a whole row of stuff out here. There's a creeper chasing me. There was a creeper out there. I saw him. He must have gone down there. Good. Alright, now let's get some water on the other side. Get that in place. Yes, the spawners are definitely active. Alright, now Let's get some water out here, right there, and there. And now we'll just take this barrier down. There. Okay. Now, let's have a look out here. Water's flowing this way. And heading over there. All right. Now, I'm going to quickly make up some stairs. And let's see, that I hope should be enough. The idea being that the water will force them to move up a flight of stairs. And so I can go ahead and fill that in. Place fresh water source blocks here above the stairs. Get some water. No, not like that. Okay, I know there's... Okay. Yeah, this was the trick, I think. And now, put water here and over there. And this forces the mobs to go up. It sends them up a block. Okay. And so let's place a little something here temporarily. And now I'm going to block that. Wait a minute. And at this point, I'll want stairs here and there. Need dirt there. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, rot. Got the stairs one block too soon. That's okay, I'll get this figured out. Let's see. Sign there. Sign there. Stairs there. Stairs there. Yes, I was originally planning to do something down here, but it seems to me that this actually should work better for my purposes. Alright. Got some water. There, and next to it. And now turn that water loose. And it looks like it's flowing the right direction. Alright. And then here, alright, another temporary dam. Because in here, we do need it down. That's actually going to need a sign here. Stop water flow, but allow items to flow out. And then this here actually connects down here to the area where I've been mining cobblestone. So that works just fine. I could set up a room down here for item collection. And let's see. Oh no, not that way. You need to use a crafting table for that. Okay. Alright, I'll just go over here and get to one. Need a few cobblestone half slabs. Actually, one should probably do it. And what I'll do is I'll place it down here. No, I should place water down there. Duh. Don't mind me. I'll wake up one of these days. Alright. Place water here. Place blocks there and there. And there. Get up here. Break that out and break this out from above. Okay. they get pushed across here and down. And that should take care of that. I don't know, I may be completely all wet, full of water and whatever, but we'll see. And I should probably go ahead and cover this. And then later come back and replace all that dirt with cobblestone. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work, so yes, I'm going to use the glass to cover this. Oh, for crying out loud. And I see a dead spot problem because I got pushed right here. That is not good. Let's see, maybe I just need to do the stairs up. Whoa, that part works. Okay, digging up. And actually, what if I just put a source block right there? It would cause, hopefully, a current to go towards up that way. Of course, items aren't going to fly upstairs, but the mobs will be in here jumping, and they will have a tendency to walk upstairs. So that should work. And now I'm going to put in a glass covering here. Somebody's in the water. All right, let's see. Hello, you ungrateful sot. Okay. All right. Sunrise is coming. That should shut things down until I get the walls in. Although I do see a problem. That skeleton is not going very far. I may need to put signs in there after all. No, he's drowning in there. How about that?
I see a problem here. And I think it's because I probably do need signs here. We'll see. Oh, that water's not behaving right. I don't have any more dirt, so... Okay. I need to... No, I'm just going to go ahead and use wood now. Use what I've got. Fix it up and make it look nice later. And besides, this is temporary anyhow. Alright. Okay, I do need the signs, but they need to go at that level, all the way across. Okay, I'm going to pick up all of my signs and be back.
Okay, I've got most of these signs in place. And if I've got this right, that should stop the water from either side from overflowing into the center channel and causing a general flooding mess. Okay, I need one more sign. Get this sign here. And now I should be able to remove the cobblestone over there. Without having a flood mess. Alright, very good. Now the cobblestone on this side. And the planks and cobblestone on this side. Hello, creeper. Alright. Now that should work fine. And they go in here.
I can see that they're not getting driven very far this way. What have I missed here? Probably cutting those two last blocks in the corner. Oh, you dirty so-and-so. All right, I'll be back after I've had a chance to vent a little bit and fix this mess.
All right, I have repaired the damage over here, and things seem to be flowing in the right direction now. And now, while I strongly suspect that this stuff on the outside is going to have to be torn down and rebuilt in some way, and that I may end up having to use the Mob Evader design, I am pretty much finished with the exterior of this thing, so now I'm going to pretty much just pillar up here and close up this wall. And get ready to get this thing running to some degree anyhow. Alright, that's good. And now these openings that I had in the sides for placing water are no longer needed. So we'll go ahead and close them up. Now I need a bucket of water and a trip up to the top of this place. And I'm just gonna pour the water down over the spawners, which will drown the torches on them. And this thing will start up for real. All right. Now let's head down and see what's happening with our mobs. Alright, I can hear them bouncing around in there. A lot of splash action going on. But will they be coming this way? I hear a lot going on. And there's apparently plenty of them in there. Wait a minute. You ungrateful so-and-so. I open the door to let you out, and you have to shoot me. I'm just going to plug that hole with dirt for the moment, so I don't have to get shot at. Alright,
We have quite a crew headed down there, so I'm going to dig down to where it comes out at down below, because I can see where I'm going to need quick access from around here. There we go. Okay, boys. What's keeping you? Okay, I'll be right back. I think I need to get some more signs. Alright, got the signs. And let's see, I'm thinking maybe one here. Of course, you can see the one fundamental flaw in my whole plan here. I'm down here in the killing area of this thing, and nobody's home but me, which means I'm too far away from the spawners. So I can't really use this as a pickup. I need to come up with or figure out how to do some kind of a mob elevator design that will raise these guys up. I figure I need to raise them up probably 10 blocks or so from right here, and then deliver them that way towards the building a couple or 3 blocks, and then drop them. And that should be a little better, because as it is, when I'm down there, they're not spawning. When I'm over here, they can spawn, but I can't be down there to collect. And that's a problem. I'll get it figured out at some point, but obviously I'm not there yet. So I'm going to work on this, try to get it figured out, and what I really want to do is present a completed contraption at the beginning of this series, so that we can then go from there on to actually getting some stuff done. I mean, this was a cool idea. I thought a quad spawner was a really great idea, and I think it is. But it's not the main point of this map, so I want to get this thing finished and get onward to finding the wool, finding the dungeons, and so on and so forth. So I'll work on this off camera through this week and see if I can't get this fixed and figured out, and a mob elevator built, and we'll catch you in the next episode where we will actually try to do something for real. Take it easy. I'm out of here.